name is Sean Allen Ishigari. 28. No, 28, 29. I'm 28. I first knew I had anxiety in high school. I remember I was in the car and my mom and dad got out to get my brother from school, and I was sitting in the car, but nothing was bothering me. At the time, I didn't know what anxiety was. And by the time, I think they left like 30 minutes. They came back. Mind you, my dad, he always, whenever somebody's in the car, he rolls the windows down. So I had air. Came back, and I was freaking out. I don't know what death feels like, but it felt like that was it. I had no air. I felt like my chest was closing in, and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't talk. Went to the hospital, and they was like, "Yeah, you just had anxiety problems. Like you had anxiety." And still to this moment, to that day, I didn't know what anxiety meant. So fast forward, right before I graduated high school, I had another moment where I had to leave the room, and my mind was triggering. When you have anxiety, your mind is going so fast, but the moment is going so slow. I feel like you're walking like a zombie. So from that point on, I'm like, okay, whatever this anxiety thing is, I have it. You can be in the greatest mood, and then out of nowhere, it'll hit. I told my brother the other day, like, I cry every morning because my my focus is I want to get everything done without a panic attack, because I know it hits out of nowhere. So I wake up in the morning like, the first thing I say is, please, let's just get through this day, you know. And sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. But what I can say is, me working on the new stuff that I'm working on, my panic attacks has been less. It still triggers sometimes, but it's not to the, like, now I know how to maintain it. Just breathe in. You know, I used to do therapy with this woman named Sharon, and she told me about this. Uh, Breathe in 8, take out 4. So it's, but you do that 8 times. I have this roll-on pen. It's like a scent, and it's anxiety roll-on. Roll it on your wrist like a cologne. It's exactly that's what it is, and I do the breathe in and breathe out, and that helps a lot. If it doesn't work, I just call my mom. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just call my mom. I tell my mom that all the time, where I don't care what's going on. I'm gonna call her like, I'm not feeling it today. Or, what do you think about this? Should I do this or should I do that? You know, and a lot of people will look at it from the outside like, why are you calling your mom for everything? Because I need reassurance. Because I know she's gonna know the best way for me to do anything. It's like, I'm I get it all the time. I'm sorry that you go through that. And it's like, I appreciate it, but I want you to feel me. Because there's a lot of times when I'm with a lot of people and I'm going through a panic attack, but since I know how to maintain it so much, they would have never known something happened. Until I said, like, yeah, but when you was driving that one day, I was in the back seat losing my mind. Anxiety is starting to be a thing where it's starting to be on the list to watch out for, or a lot of people have. A lot of people don't know how to handle it, and they don't have the time. So they quit on themselves, and that's how they commit suicide. It's like, because a lot of times, I mean, I never said I'm gonna kill myself, but there's a lot of times I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. No, excuse my language, but this, like, I'm done. Like, I'd rather just be good. But I think all the time, like, I got 2 kids, I got a family, I can't just quit. But sometimes it's like, they're gonna be good, but I gotta be good. And if my mental's not right, they're not gonna be good. So I have a lot of tattoos, and the tattoos actually came from, sometimes when you're going through so much, you want to feel some type of pain. and I'm not gonna hurt myself, but um, to feel that pinch, I go get a tattoo. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, that doesn't hurt." I'm in so much pain that I don't feel nothing. That's my therapy. You know, everybody has their own therapy. That's my therapy. Just sit down and just relax. It's like a massage for me. You know, I do a lot of self care. Now I'm like buying masks to put on my face. Um, I'm starting to do things that makes me happy, and that if that's me going to the mall to buy something, or me just at home, this is my safe place. If anything's bothering me, I just go home, because home, this is where I feel comfortable. This is where I feel like I let out emotions. And last but not least, my cousin on my birthday, my cousin PJ, he he gifted me a notebook, and I said, "What the hell is this?" He's like, "Hey, happy birthday! This saved my life." And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't really see myself writing in the journal." He was like, "Trust me, I'm gonna start off." He wrote me a letter, and the first page he started off. And lately, if I have any worries, I just go to the notebook, and it's just the motion of writing and explaining to yourself, you reading back what you just said on the paper about what you're going through, or just how your day was. And that's been really helping me out lately. At least being active for an hour. I stopped listening. I listen to rap still, but not all the time, because rap triggers a lot of, especially in the morning. If you turn on the radio and the first thing you listen to rap, your day is gonna be long. If somebody's going through anxiety or mental issues, it's okay to reach out. Everybody want to be tough nowadays. You can save somebody's life. It's okay to say, "I'm going through something, and I need help." So call a friend, get some help. Don't be afraid.